Hello, friends. Uh, in this episode, I will talk briefly about philosophy, and in fact, published. I published 54 books, including the best-selling book "See the Light in You," for which the Nobel laureate, His Holiness Dalai Lama, has written a foreword. I have 44 years of diversified experience, including Air Force, business, teaching, and training. So I decided to work on my own philosophy. I don't know how many years would it take because this is a new subject for me. So I'm planning to write a book on philosophy. Hopefully, it will take it some more time because it's a new area I never explored. In fact, I made my debut as a non-fiction author in the year 2010. Then I started publishing books in the areas of teaching, training, mindfulness, soft leadership. Then now I recently prepared a book proposal for on memoir. So like this, different areas I entered. Basically, the challenge with me was that I don't have any guide, I don't have any mentor, I don't have any coach. So whatever comes on my mind, whatever flashes on my mind, I started writing. So I published 54 books. Still, some more books are there, which I have to complete. Now, coming to this philosophy, I just googled in the month of December 2024. So I started thinking about philosophy because when I was in Seattle for 6 months, I was in Seattle. Out of 6 months, different topics I shared on YouTube channels. So I started working. So one day when I was walking, an idea flashed on my mind to work on my own philosophy. So this is the reason why I decided to work on philosophy. For me, a short pencil is better than a long memory. So we need to uh, uh, focus on particular aspect, and the journey of thousand miles starts with the first step. So I always take the first step. Not only that one, I am proactive and I am persistent by nature. So this is the reason I decided to work on that trigger, that is philosophy. So as I told you, 2024, in the month of December and December, I had worked on this idea because for everyone, idea is essential. So what I do is that whenever I get ideas, I immediately capture the ideas. I'm persistent and consistent by nature. So I just decided now I started researching on philosophy. So and the thing is that philosophy is the new area, and so I googled Professor MS Rao's leadership. Then I googled Professor MS Rao's philosophy. So I was lucky that on the very first page, first name appeared on Google search that Professor MS Rao's philosophy is to emphasize the philosophy of health first, education second, and wealth third. So it was an aha moment for me. So I felt I was motivated with the trigger which I got on Google. So then again I started going to different pages on Professor MS Rao's philosophy. Then I already published an article on philosophy. and I also published a research paper on Stoicism. So I thought already there is a lot of stuff available on Google. So why should I look for somebody's area? So let me work on my own life and my struggles and sufferings, so that I can write my own book on philosophy. This is how the journey has started. Uh, Usually what I do is that I take feedback regularly, and I am a continuous learner, because I wake up morning around 4 o'clock, and at night 10 o'clock I sleep. Throughout the day I read a lot, write a lot, write a lot. But unfortunately, I had a brain stroke in the year of 2021. For more than 4 years, I am not able to type with my right hand. I am not able to write with my right hand. Right portion of the body was totally paralyzed. So I am recovering. But currently, my right hand is numb and very problematic. But I don't worry about these challenges. Challenges do come up in life, because life is not a straight line. Life is not a cakewalk. Life is full of ups and downs, so you have to be resilient. So the whatever the idea I captured on philosophy, I jotted down and I started researching. Now, this aspect is that I already mentioned about Socrates during my teaching and training programs, and Socrates is known as the father of philosophy, and so I felt very happy that because I already mentioned about some ideas during my teaching and training program, so I felt very happy. And secondly, what I did was that I published 54 books. Then I analyzed my own books. So some of the words that resonate with me are attitude, gratitude, universe, love, life, um, uh, empathy, sympathy. So like this, some words I have captured, and then I created my own template to be interviewed by the podcasters. So it's a long process. It takes its own time, but the good news is that I started working on my philosophy, and so during the research, I came to know some philosophical aspects like knowledge, truth, wisdom. So like that, major aspects I noted down, and I started working on this philosophy. So and I am very curious and creative by nature, and I was born into a toxic family and grew up in a toxic environment. I am 62 years old with mental challenges, physical challenges, and financial challenges. Despite all the challenges, I rose from the ashes like a phoenix. I don't have two-wheeler, I don't have four-wheeler. So I thought my mindset and my philosophy helps to create my own philosophy, and right now I started working on educational philosophy, because the main areas I focus are education, then second leadership, strategy. So these are all the aspects I am working. So it takes one time, and so these are all the aspects I am sharing with everyone. And so like this, whenever I get some ideas pop up or flash on my mind, I work on them. And Socrates is the main philosopher I admire, because what Socrates said was that an unexamined life is not worth living. That means we have to examine our life. And the second, we should have self-awareness, and so So many aspects I decided to work, and I already shared with my students and educational institutions Socrates. And also there is one more method that is known as Socrates method. This I follow to have self-awareness, and also to share with the people. This is Socrates method. So it's a very long way to go in my life, but I'm not going to give up. So I'll definitely write a book on philosophy, and and I request you to consider subscribing to my YouTube channel with gratitude.